Welcome back to Diddly Squad Gaming, where today we are in Farming Simulator 2025. So, FS25 for short. I haven't opened this game. I haven't played anything. I've seen a couple videos online of it. The only thing I've done is I've gone into the options and maxed out all the settings for graphics, just so that hopefully it looks better. So, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go into career mode. We are going to start a brand new farm on Riverbend Springs. We're going to be a new farmer with $500,000 to start, 0 loan, and hard economic difficulty, because why not, right? Like, if you're going to farm, farming ain't easy. So we might as well start on hard. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We've just got our Macdon pack that well, really I don't think there's any other mods except for the government subsidies. But yeah, let's see how fast this loads. My guess is it's probably going to be about the same as FS22. Oh wow, I've had a thing of ice water in a Yeti that's been sitting on my desk for about 2 hours now, and I just took a swig out of it, and holy crap is it cold. Yeah, so we're at 25%. I think it's actually taking longer than FS22. So that probably means they're loading more elements in. Or maybe it's just because it's the first time I started it up. It's going to take a second for it to get everything loaded. It's kind of like the cell shading or whatever it is when in FS22 when you first load into the game. It kind of loads everything slowly as you start, so it tends to bog down, especially if you're in part of the map, or you go to part of the map that you haven't been to yet. So anyways, we're just kind of sitting here with our fingers twiddling. Right now I'm using 30% on my 3080 Ti. I'm using 14 gigs of RAM, and yes, I rounded up. I do have 32 gigs total, so don't think I'm worried about that. And I'm fluctuating on the CPU between, I would say on average, maybe 30%. There's spikes, there's drops. Like right now, it's only running 16. There, it shot up to 74. And now it's back down, dropping to 21. So yeah, I would average maybe about 30. And that's on a old Ryzen 7 20, I think it's 2800. 2700, sorry. Alright, well, it looks like our game finally loaded. I will be playing with the PlayStation controller. But because of that, oh, yeah, customization. Am I the only person who just doesn't give a rat's ass about customizing my character? Like, maybe clothing. Maybe I'll change, you know, to something like this where it's, ooh, I could be a rancher. Can I get rid of the cowboy hat? I want that outfit, but no cowboy hat. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go with cowboy hat. We'll consider that part of the Yellowstone release. All right, so we are doing the tutorial, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do today. So welcome to your new farm. It's mid-morning when you arrive at your new farm. Thank you for telling me that. Walter, your grandfather, or my grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm, so you are now taking over. See, I started getting in my own head. I was reading pretty good, and then I stumbled a little bit and got my own head. Anyways, familiarize yourself with the game before you greet your grandfather. Okay. Let's get started with the interface. You will find all the important information on your screen. Oh, awesome. Okay, so weather, date, time, balance, mini map. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Tour progress. All right, perfect. Guided tour. Now that you know the basic you. Oh my god. Now that you know the basic user interface, let's move on. You can just stand here. You can't just stand here. Jeez, I cannot read. Please go to the marked location using the directional controls. Okay. Pretty simple. We've played FS22. I think it's all the same controls. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller. And apparently they haven't brought that into the game, so all the controls are gonna act like Xbox controllers. And unfortunately, I'd use my Xbox controller because, well, it's the only thing left of my Xbox One that still works. And I don't have the cable hooked up to my computer, so I'm too lazy to try to hunt it down and find it. So we'll just use the PS5 controller and go from there. But anyways. Alright, you can talk to people on your farm at specific locations on the map. Press the button to talk to them. Start a conversation. Left button. Alright, so from what I've seen before, the AI is kind of... I don't even want to call it AI. The pre-generated text is pretty bad. I don't know if it's just because it's translated from German to English, but it's pretty bad acting, so you just gotta get used to that.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car.
Yeah,
It's okay that he does his own thing.
you
But
can
I
see what I'm
thought
talking
I
about.
had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people. A bit strange, perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show
Yeah.
you some things?
Well, yes. I think we're gonna go on tour real quick. That's kind of what this video is all about.
Okay then, let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in. There will always be people to help you out, but it's good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm, we're going to work on a field. There's also a big tractor with a cultivator.
Ooh, a big tractor.
I'll walk you through how to operate it. I can't wait to see you get started.
I feel like they're talking to me like I'm a 10-year-old child or something. Okay, so there's a little boat there. I wonder if that's a collectible. Oh, alright. There is a little glitching going on. I don't know if that's common. And the lags. Yeah, it lags a little bit. Oh, Grandpa, where'd you go? Holy crap, was Grandpa dead the whole time and I'm talking to a ghost? Where'd he go? Alright, well, let's go find this marker. 40 meters, so... Oh, okay. Apparently he snuck over here when I wasn't looking. Grandpa, you're fast. You better slow down.
Are you ready to roll?
Yep.
Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back.
Alright, now, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've, played this game, or played FS22, so the controls are not that great in my mind, or I'm gonna have a hard time. But it's guided tour, and I actually have my Xbox controller in front of me because unfortunately I just don't remember the button schematics. So never was a big Xbox fan. I'm sorry. I know if you're a big Xbox fan, I understand. I don't want to, be rude or anything, but yeah, it takes me a second to realize that X is square and Y is triangle and B is circle and A is X. But yeah. Anyways, all right, let's get rolling. Not X. That's the problem. I hit X. Yeah, you know what I
Just
mean.
like that. Exactly.
Oh,
Now
did I-
we do the work.
I didn't
Meet
even
me
do
at the
anything.
field over there.
accelerate, decelerate. Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, well. Ooh, quick steering. Look at those ball joints. I'm gonna have to compare this to 22. Because even just the steering seems way more... I know they animated everything. Like, you can see the flex in the steering knuckles. I think. Or, yeah. Anyways. But they animated everything on the tractors, right? So, like... Where do you zoom in? Okay. I totally forgot. But, like... You can see the fan spinning. You can see... I don't know, that's about all you can see on this vehicle. But, you can see the oil filter and the battery cable. And whatever that module is. And on this side, you've got probably the hydraulic pump and the connections and the filters and the spark plugs and probably the oil there. And anyways, let's get on. Let's get on with this. I gotta zoom out. I can't see. I think no. Yeah, definitely want me to go this way. I'm just doing donuts in the tractor, Grandpa. It's so much fun. You should try it sometime. Ooh, there's the, they finally, I was dying for this to come out in FS22. In fact, it kind of did, but it was a mod and it wasn't what I wanted, but I always saw it as you build a fence and then that became your pasture, and they finally did it. They listened to me, a little YouTube studio person, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's get lined up.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
All right, perfect. Well, let's go ahead. Did they take away? Okay. All right, there we go. I wonder if it will teach us how to use the GPS, because all that's kind of integrated into the game now. There's a pretty good difference in the texture, so that's kind of nice. There's the deformation of the land. And yeah, we're gonna go for it. So you can see the tractor crushes the land or compacts it, and then the cultivator digs it back up. It's a symbiotic relationship if I ever saw one myself. All right. Even the cultivators leave tracks, right? So that's something you're gonna have to kind of pay attention to, isn't it? Like, I wonder if the soil compaction actually lowers your crop yield at that spot, right? Like, if you plant entire tracks and then, or if you plant seed and then you drive over a spot and it compacts it down, that's gonna actually ruin your yield, because the crop won't be able to grow its roots as good. So yes, this is all stuff I learned by playing and watching people play Farming Simulator. So you know, I when I go out to the country and I see these, when I see farmers working on their fields and I see the tractors and I'm like, I can actually identify that tractor. And I sit there and I wonder, I'm like, I just want to stop and be like, can you actually show me how to actually drive one of these things, like, for reals? Like, but I know they probably don't have time for that BS, so it's just one of those things where it's like, I would love to, like, just, I don't know, for a week, maybe do a work on a farm or whatever and run the tractors, and maybe even for a day. Like, Mike Holmes had it figured out. Like, he got to do all these weird jobs just for one day or a couple hours, and that was it. All right, so we are 98, 99, and 100% done.
We're done here, kiddo. Now
Thanks,
drive
Gramps.
back to the garage and get out the cedar. I'll meet you there.
Ooh, the cedar. Oh. It's telling me how to lift the tool when I already know. Alright, so we won't drive on the field, so we will definitely want, if we make our own fields, definitely want to put in these tracks. You know what would be nice is if it actually made the track, and I'm probably asking too much, but if you had, basically it would have grass, and then it would, after so much time of driving on it, it would just
change tools, kiddo.
turn into paths.
Get rid of the cultivator and attach the cedar.
Oh, okay.
Now you need to attach the cedar. Drive back slowly.
I thought cedar was a tree. Drive back slowly. I gotta back up. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're still responsible for the camera. I wish they had a better way to operate the camera. I mean, it works, but kind of expect it just to be auto.
That's how it's done. The sewing machine you just attached is empty.
Oh, no.
But don't you fret. I just went to the store.
Whew.
Next to the shed, you will find a big bag with seeds.
There it is.
Get over there to fill the cedar.
Yes, sir. I'm having too much fun with this. So yeah, exact same controls as FS23, 2, whatever it is. I guess 23 as well.
Well done. Now you're ready to go. Last week I cultivated a field over there. Cultivated fields are ready to be sown. It's pretty straightforward. Drive the machine to the field and meet me there. We'll bring out canola.
You know, that's one thing I wish they did. I don't know why. Whoops. I'm bad at driving, Grandpa. I'm not very good at this anymore. Oh. That's right. I parked the stupid cultivator in a stupid spot. I wish they would made it so that you had to buy the different types of seeds. So you had to buy wheat seed. You had to buy canola seeds. I want like hardcore, like farming. And I feel like it could just be an easy setting that they could be like, okay, do seeds count as all the seeds, or does seeds count as, you know, wheat, barley, sorghum, canola, that, you know, but yeah, so I wish that was a thing.
One thing you need to pay attention to is timing.
Ooh, timing.
Plants need to be sown in specific seasons.
Every second counts.
It's midsummer. It's the perfect time to sow canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar. First, we need to prepare the cedar. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
That's their excuse for why you can select any seed. Okay, well, we'll accept it. Crap, how do you select seed? Yep. Canola.
Seeding is easy. While seeding, straight lines are important though. Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got. Now, you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna read those anymore because I kind of remember what I'm doing. I wish they would talk about the GPS, like the features that we haven't seen yet. But you know, at the same time, this is good for people who have never. Did I turn the seeder on? No, X is. Oh, I hope they fix this real soon with a patch. That or I'm gonna have to not be lazy. Okay, I'm a little off. That's no big surprise. The one thing I didn't hear was the machine firing up. In FS22, you definitely heard even a seeder.
That's how it's done, kiddo.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon.
Oh no.
That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Okay, Jim Bob. Well, Jim Bob, you're the worker. Hold B down, which is really O, so hold O circle. And then number of headlands. How many headlands can we do? Can we just headland the whole field? I think 2 is fine. Really? Oh. I can't go less than 3. Okay, well. Start with headland. Oh, I can skip line too? Alright, I'll have to figure out what that's good for. Steering assist. That might be GPS. Anyways, worker. Let's go ahead and hit OK. And then activate worker.
Good job. Field workers are a great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, clearly I was in the wrong spot, huh? Anyways. Harvester.
How do you feel? Are you up for something exciting? Because
Yay!
we'll do the harvesting next.
Ooh.
There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it?
Sure.
The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back.
Thank you.
Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine is a beast.
Ooh, it's a beast. It's got 700 horsepower and a top speed of 6. Nah, I'm kidding. It's like 20 or 30. Anyways, I feel like the steering is a lot snappier, but I could just be used to Snow Runner. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Oh wow, that's all they need me to do. All right, well, let's take the road because we're animals. Yeah, I wish they would have done a tutorial for like new beginners that have never played Farming Simulator at all, and then a tutorial for people who have. But I guess technically, from what I'm watching, if you have played Farming Sim, you really don't need to do this.
You'll need to prepare the
But I'm doing it for content creation.
With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
Thank you. Let's detach. Ooh, select camera. Ah, we can go interior views. Of course we can. Ooh, I feel like I did really good on that one.
Good, you're almost set now.
Almost.
Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
Alrighty. Think I can do that. I missed what the controls were, but it's fine. Unfold. Okay, well apparently it won't let me re-hold it, but kind of wanted to see it in action, but it's fine. Alright, let's line ourselves up. Pretty good there. Let's go ahead and lower the header. Wow, I actually did have that controller, right?
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you. Thought you might want to try it out anyway. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
Alright, well, let's fire this thing up.
With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time.
What?
Soon you will be able to buy a bigger one.
This
now
is
go
pretty
at it and show the crop who's the farmer.
Yeah, crop. I want to show you who's the farmer. Yeah, how do you like that, crop? You take that wheat. I really wish they did show you how to use the GPS because I have no clue how to use it. I will, I suppose I'll figure that out in time. But at least we get to do, what, 3, maybe 4 rows? They also didn't talk about switching from chopping to dropping. But we are dropping, so that way we can make hay bales. Trawl bales, sorry. Trawl bales. I knew I was going to screw something up today. Screwed up a lot of things today, actually. Alright, so. Oh. Got a nice little pile there. Oh, that was a bad turn. Let's realign ourselves and get underway. Yeah, so there's still this odd little glitch every once in a while. That's probably to be expected, but there's these weird things flying. I don't know if they're bugs or what those are. Let's see, we are using 20% of my processor right now. 14.5 megs or gigs of RAM. And we are burning a whopping 40% of my GPU. And I have maxed this game out completely, so yeah. Oh, wow, that's a little dizzying. Dizzying? Yeah. I wonder how to hide my AI. I might have to look that up in a second. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do screenshots for my thumbnails. Seems like it would be something I can do. What is... game settings? How do I block everything out? How do I hide my display? I forgot how to do that. Ooh, wow, this is all... Obviously, this all changed. Ooh, pretty. Look at this. We got peas, spinach, grass. That's red beets, carrots, parsnips. That's a new one. Olives, grapes, sorghum, cotton, sugarcane, sugar beet, long grain rice, potatoes, soybeans, sunflowers. Basically, those are all the same. Yeah, that's a little strange. I mean, it kind of feels a little bit more cartoonish with the colors and the. I mean, I like the site plan almost simplicity of the map, but I don't know. All the different colors is kind of. What the heck is that? Somebody honestly put a maze in a cornfield? That's crazy. All right. Anyways, I'll have to figure that one out. I might just do a screenshot and then crop it so that it looks fancy. Print screen. It's the only way I can think of how to do it. I'm gonna have to get better and maybe look it up. I know there's a way to do it. I think it's like Alt S or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure this flicking was in FS22. Oh. Yeah, so I don't know. It's weird. Look at that. We're even leaving tire marks on the swaths. Alright, we're 92%. Total harvest though is 73. Why is that only 73? That's strange. Alright, I got a feeling he's gonna make us go through and dump the seed into a silo or go sell it. We're gonna have to put the header back on the trailer. There goes the train. Hi train. Hi train. Oh man. Okay, 99% and done.
Kiddo, that's it.
Oh, not quite.
You have my blood in your veins after all. Harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it.
Oh.
Prepare your harvester for unloading and unfolding the pipe.
Yay, I know how to do it. Let's finish the crop there.
The pipe will start descending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't we? There's no trailer here just yet. Go get the trailer in the garage. Come back to the field so we can unload.
Somebody put the tractor in. Wasn't somebody using this tractor? Did the worker do that field that quickly? Wow, you know what? It's fine. Hey, look, there's birds. Alright, now we can go into the field. We can slow down a little bit. And voila. Voila? No?
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. The trailer is in the correct position directly below the pipe. The harvester will start to unload automatically.
Yay, that's
Neat, huh? Wait
works
it out
out.
until it's unloaded.
It's just a sensor, like this isn't the way it works in real life. You have to tell it
Well
to
done, kiddo.
empty, not
You can
automatic.
either store the crop in your silo, or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine.
Of course you did.
He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
All right, well, that's I wasn't paying attention. What am I supposed to do? All right, I'm just gonna drive the 1,000 meters or the 1 kilometer. We're gonna blow through the stop sign. We're gonna take the road though. Yeah, I mean we could have cut through the farm, but I don't do anything normal. All right. Ooh, look at this. We get to go down under the railroad tracks. How fun. Do we fit? Okay, good, we fit. 12.6. That's good to know. I don't know of any equipment we have that's taller than 12.6, but like I said, it's good to know. It's a frickin' kilometer? I probably should have looked at the actual map. Yeah, we totally didn't have to go under the bridge. But that's okay, that's where the red hot chili peppers were, so. Alright, let's actually stop at this stop sign. Nobody's coming. We're safe to proceed. I mean, we are clipping around at 40 kilometers an hour, so that's blazing fast. That's like 25 miles an hour, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's close to 25 miles an hour. Alright, well, grow together, harvest together. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're doing, I think we're going to do a multiplayer playthrough of this. So if anyone is in my Discord and would like to join us, you are free to do so, because even if you troll us and destroy the whole gameplay, really not going to matter. And I probably can boot you somehow. Anyways, but please don't troll us.
This is one of many selling points. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out. Sell your goods later. But now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area and unload.
Yeah, let's unload. And dump. And dump. And dump. There we go. Why am I looking at the tractor? I want to look at the trailer.
Well done.
Oh well.
At some point,
I was a little too slow.
Sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Yes, back to the farm. How do we get there? That's fine. We'll just go this way. Apparently, we got paid for that grain. That's a bonus. Knocked on. So yeah, all the people who pre-ordered this game to get the golden tractor, you can buy it for $1.29. So, which I'm like, isn't some modder just going to make that tractor and then just change the color paint scheme to gold and call it good? I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. Anyways, I mean, and I'm not gonna lie, I just got the basic package because I can't say I even used any of the year one pass for FS22. Did I notice it? Not really. Personally, I don't think it's worth getting. I mean, it would have been cool to have the little remote or the key turner starter thingy, Bob, whatever that was called. That would have been pretty cool to have sitting on your desk. But then again, you know, most people don't really have a rig for it. So, you know, if you have like the monitor set up and all the different little controllers, and basically it looks like a actual capsule or cab. It looks like this, and then all your screens are set up and whatnot. Wow. There we go. Completely frozen there. But yeah, it just doesn't really make that much sense. So I went with the basic package. Plus it was already $80 or $70 as it was. So not cheap for me. I keep forgetting. There we go. Stupid controller is gonna screw me up. I think next time I play, I'm gonna plug in the Xbox controller, USB, whatever it is, and deal with it. That might make it a little bit easier. You can talk. Thank you. I already know this.
You're back.
Yay.
Splendid. I started wondering if you joined your father.
Oh, that's
Well,
a burn.
where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment. Next
They
thing
do.
is gaining a bit of a feel for everything. I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you? But I'll be here
No, I
if you
don't.
need anything.
Okay.
If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben.
Who the hell is
He
Ben?
has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past.
Oh, okay.
He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming. Dung heap indeed.
Thanks, Grandpa.
You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
Uh-oh. Does that mean I gotta pay the bills? Because I don't want to pay the bills. Alright, well, I guess we are set free. I think we can just take a look at the map. Where are we? Okay, so what fields are ours, first of all? Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did they fix that finally? Like field... Did they? Oh, that's so nice if they did. Like, because in FS22, this might have been called like 35. But then when you go to the actual field number, or it's plot 35, but the field number was a different number. It was kind of confusing. It was more annoying than anything. But I think they finally, yeah, because this whole plot here would have been like 1, right? And then each field has its own number. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Look at all this. We got all this land we can buy. Maybe we'll just buy every single field. Do one massive harvest. Could you imagine? I wonder how much crap you would get. Anyways, yeah, so we've got field 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I don't know. You know what? We're gonna have some fun with this. Yeah, I might not. I don't know. I got to talk to a couple people and see if they want to go ahead and jump right into a Let's Play multiplayer stream version of this, or if I just continue with this little introduction here. But yeah, I think we're gonna Noah Deadwood. That's a good name. That's a good strong name. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end this here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.